Feel about normal
we
purple.
feel good.
Yeah, it seems like you just like purple a lot.
I do like purple. I have a lot of... Okay.
Today on Drawbli,
we are ranking all the colors.
Hey, I'm Ben.
And I'm Abby.
And we draw together because art is better with friends.
So click that subscribe button if you're new around here.
And check out Brush Club at the link below.
So we're ranking all 30-ish of all known colors.
Yeah, every single color is here. You got sky blue, dark violet, medium aquamarine.
Medium aquamarine. I don't see small and large aquamarine.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Literally every color that's important.
Oh.
And at the end of our ranking, one of us will be creating a painting with all of the S tier colors, and one of us
will not.
So where should we start? Should we just start from left to right?
So
like, how do we even begin?
I think first pick your favorite one.
Your favorite
Go
color?
for I
can't.
I already know.
You already know which one?
Yeah, ruby pink.
Ruby pink.
Yeah, I like to wear that color, therefore it's S tier. S tier.
See, now we're getting into the weeds on color one. I'm gonna say A, because I wouldn't put that in S. And we have to come to agreement.
We do? This is news to me.
We have to come to an agreement on these colors.
We're never gonna get these colors ranked, Ben. We agree on nothing.
Okay, you know what? Let's start with an easy one, okay? Let's start with a mustard yellow.
F tier.
I agree. If not E, definitely F.
Although if I owned a pair of linen pants in that color, I would be ecstatic.
Abby, you are thinking about this in terms of clothing.
I am.
And we need to be thinking about this in terms of art.
Oh, no.
All right, so when you're painting, do you like to get a little turquoise in there?
Yes, S tier.
S tier.
S tier. That's a beautiful color. I look beautiful in that.
I don't know if I'm ready for S, but turquoise is pretty good.
I like to wear it.
I'm still feeling A. I'm not willing to go S tier.
I'll allow it because it does look nice next to the ruby pink.
But, if I was going to say cyan, I'd put that cyan in S tier.
Okay, yeah, that can go in S tier.
You're okay with that?
Yeah.
A little brighter, a little more saturated,
Yeah.
I'm feeling S tier.
Okay,
there.
I'm feeling S tier. I'm feeling S tier.
I'm more partial to bright, saturated colors,
Me
though.
too.
I'm an infant, so, I'm attracted, like in Coco Melon, they show me the bright greens and reds, and I'm like, I gotta watch that.
I am too. Show me anything that's like cyberpunk, and I'm like, neon blue, neon yellow.
Let's dip our toes really quick into the pastels, because there's a lot of pastels here, and let's just start with like an easy one, pastel orange.
E tier.
Like E or F, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
not.
Like,
honestly, F tier.
Let's not. We're going very extreme. I think we need an E to kind of even us out.
Oh, okay. Okay, I've never ranked anything before, so you have to lead the way.
I just don't want everything in S and everything in F.
Well, that will work well when it comes time to divvy up who gets to use what palette to create something.
How about this? Let's try this. Which one of these colors is a definite C tier color?
Yellow-green.
Yellow-green?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because yellow-green is so contextual. Like if you're brightening up a tree, oh my gosh, I need some yellow-green.
That's so true.
If I'm just looking at it,
it's a solid color.
This is not yellow-green, but.
No, it's not. Well, it's not too far off.
Yeah.
But I think that's fair. Okay, let's maybe use the art of comparison with like poison green. This is like a blue green.
Okay. I'm ambivalent, C tier.
I'm ambivalent as well. I feel like C tier is a good ambivalent place. Okay, how about we go to like a core color, like red. I feel like red is an S tier.
No, B tier. B tier.
Whoa.
It's red. You think
Okay.
red is better than ruby pink?
Ruby pink.
It's contextual. It's contextual.
It's all contextual.
But that's the thing. It's all subjective.
All right.
It's all subjective.
You know what? Well, how about blue then? Where does blue go?
Right by red.
Do you think so?
I think so. I think so.
If we're gonna put red in B, I feel like blue also has to be in
They're
B.
the primary colors.
The primary colors? Okay. Well, how about we're just jumping around, but let's go back to the start. How about sky blue?
Okay, I can give that a solid A.
C?
C? Yeah.
For sky blue?
Yeah.
I feel like B.
Okay.
At least.
I can be persuaded.
I feel
easily.
like A.
A? I can't be persuaded that easily.
Okay. All right.
All right.
We'll see where we land.
Let's take a look at dark violet. I want to see dark violet.
Dark violet?
Yeah, please put that in S tier.
I'll put that in D tier.
No! This is Ben ranks all the colors. And Abby just said, oh no.
Okay. Maybe not S, but I'm willing to do A.
Okay, that's a good compromise.
I'm willing to compromise.
They're all going to be C tier by the end.
What about Kermesse Crimson?
Oh,
S
no.
I feel
C.
you really hate the reds.
I don't. Look at Ruby Pink. It's like all the way up there.
Okay, I said S, you said C. I'm willing to compromise and put it in B.
Okay.
Does that sound
Saddle
fair?
Brown.
Saddle Brown.
Check it out.
I like Saddle Brown.
I hate it. Let's put it in E.
Ooh, wow. Okay. But here, like if we're comparing the browns, right?
I like the perma brown. I do.
Really?
I think it's more refined. I would decorate with perma brown. Saddle brown is too strong.
But it's so warm. It's got some warmth in
Yeah,
there.
but then it doesn't let your actual colors pop. You need some desaturated colors to let your saturated colors shine through.
That's so true. Okay,
Yeah.
how about this?
I do
Saddle
like-
Brown in D and Perma Brown in B. You know, this is a useful color. I'm not ambivalent towards Perma
Okay.
Brown. It's above C tier.
It is above C tier.
I think C tier is the line in the sand where nobody gets to use those colors, and then one of us gets every color above that,
one of us is going to have a lot more colors.
and the other person gets every color below
Here's a question. Do we have a limit on the number of colors we can put
that.
in?
No, you can use all the good colors or all the bad colors.
Oh gosh, okay. Pastel red. What do you think?
Pastel red. I like this. I like this.
I think
you know,
D tier or C tier.
I'm going E.
Okay.
I'm going E on
We're
pastel
not
red.
pastel people.
I want to go back to a core color like yellow.
Okay.
Let's start with it in the middle. And what are we leaning? Like good, bad? How do we feel?
We feel not good about yellow unless we're using it to paint some beautiful gold or golden eyes or.
I feel like yellow's just such a useful attention grabber.
It is. It is.
You know, think about like gold, you know, being able to pull. I'm willing to go B. Are you willing to go B on yellow?
Yes.
I'd be willing to put it in C if that's where we land.
No, B tier for
Okay.
bellow.
B tier for bellow.
Yes.
Great.
It's bellow.
All right. Let's do one of these. White.
It blends with everything. S tier.
Right? It's every
You
color.
Need it. You just literally need it.
White is literally the combination of every color. Black is the absence of color. You can't paint anything without them.
I don't think that's true.
It is when you're talking about digital art.
Oh, we're talking about digital art. We're talking about digital art. So get your it's digital art.
Like the hex values are like 000 and FFF.
Yeah, that I'm familiar.
Yes, yeah. Okay, so are we saying S tier for both?
Absolutely. You
Because-
cannot create art without the absence and presence of color.
Okay, yeah.
And those represent the absence
You
and
need
presence
the
of color.
values,
Yeah.
right? You can't paint
It's
anything
values.
without these.
It's literally values.
Does that mean that gray is in the same?
No, get gray out of there. Gray.
What are you
Gray
talking
goes
about?
down to F tier. I don't want any of that muddy gray.
Are you kidding
I
me?
want purple for my shadows. Purple.
But gray is the color that all colors flow through.
Oh, that's true. But I don't want just gray. I want like gray yellow or grello or green.
You know what? You're right. Yeah, you gotta have a little bit of saturation in there. So I'm gonna say pure gray, E.
Okay.
Okay, that's pure gray. Not very useful. Not very helpful.
Not very useful or helpful.
Okay, so far we have one actual color in S tier, which is cyan.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm looking at like what it's up against. You know, our heroes up here. You know what? You know what we need? We need a new tier. Add a row above.
We already have too many tiers.
No. This is can't live without.
Oh.
Need these. So
Are-
these are necessity colors.
Oh. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha.
So now we have a new that's like, you know, this is absolutely necessary. We
Okay.
have to have black and white.
Orange red.
Orange red?
Honestly, A tier.
A
A tier. Not orange. Not orange.
Not orange.
Orange
Oh,
red.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Orange red. A tier.
Absolutely. It's gorgeous.
I agree, yeah. Yeah, if we're like comparing the reds here,
I like the orange red best.
I like this. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, you can put that Carmesy Crimson down to E tier.
I'm willing to put them in C.
Okay.
D? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know what? You're right. This poison green, I'm actually liking less as well as we're going through here. So I'm like, get out of here.
Purely
poison green.
contextual. Yes. How about this medium aquamarine?
Medium?
I don't love it.
Where even is this color?
Between the
this
small
thing?
and large.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think C tier.
Really?
It's desaturated. It doesn't do anything that turquoise, cyan, poison green, yellow green don't already do.
I'm ambivalent on this color, so I think in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. What about fuchsia?
D. It really doesn't replace ruby pink. I don't look good wearing
E,
it.
F, maybe even.
Yeah.
F. I think it's too much. It's way too much.
On that topic, so is pastel pink. Get pastel pink on F tier. I was already planning to put it there.
Pastel pink? I think it's too much.
I'm not feeling it right now.
I feel like F tier for me is like very rarely are these colors going to be useful for you.
Yeah, but they do look nice together. That's the nice thing they say about quilting is, I don't quilt, but what they say about quilting,
What do they say about quilting?
Is that when you go to pick out your colors for a quilt, a good exercise is to go into the fabric store and come back with the colors you think will look the worst together. And this quilting guru said that that is where you find the best color combinations.
So the best colors are the worst colors.
Together. It's all contextual. Emerald green.
I feel like, we have a lot of greens in the lower tiers right now, but emerald green, what do we feel? I could go B.
I honestly would put yellow green above emerald green. I really
agree.
would.
I agree.
Really
I
would.
feel like yellow green is more common than you would see like in nature.
Yeah, I like yellow green
some
a lot.
trees, some happy little trees.
I would move turquoise down to C. I would take it out of A and put it down in C.
Really? Okay.
I really would.
You know what? Now that we have cyan up there, I'm like, I agree. Let's get turquoise out of there. Turquoise is not doing us any favors.
It's not.
And I don't know how you feel about this, but I'm willing to put orange red in S.
I would be too.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm glad we're in agreement.
We should be hiring managers. Pastel purple, A tier.
Pastel purple,
A tier. I look good in it. I like it. A tier. A.
I'm not feeling it. I'm sorry.
Oh my
I would put
gosh.
pastel purple in F.
No, I would not. I would not do that. A tier.
I'm willing to put it in C tier.
I give you B, and that's a lot to give you B. I really think so.
All right. That's
Okay.
fine. We got a lot of B tier colors going on
We
here.
do. I think that's...
We like them just a little.
We like them just a lot. Yeah. Midnight blue.
Midnight blue.
Midnight blue.
This dark guy here.
C. Yeah, I think
No,
C.
no,
I don't use
no.
midnight blue.
This is so useful for your shadows,
I
get
use
it up
purple
in
for my
there.
shadows. I prefer purple for shadows.
Okay.
So dark violet's
All
already
right.
in there. C or D?
I'm going D.
I think D.
I'm going D then.
Okay.
You're right. I think you're right about the shadows for sure.
Dodger blue.
Dodger blue.
Dodger blue. Yeah, I agree.
There are other blues that are better than whatever.
Like
the heck
sky
this
blue
is.
looks better.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Pastel blue. Let's check that out.
Pastel blue.
Yeah.
I'm a no on this. I'm a no.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me that pastel purple doesn't already do.
That's what I'm saying.
I would say E tier though, not F tier. I do still like it as a shade. I like it better than pastel
We'll put
pink.
it in E. I think that's fair.
Okay.
Let's go orange next.
Okay, orange.
I like orange. I think orange is a super useful color
it's so
in almost
useful.
every instance, and
It's
it
all
looks good.
contextual. It looks good.
So you're willing to put it in A.
No, definitely not. No.
I gave you pastel purple.
And
You should give me orange.
But I'm not giving you pastel purple and B for orange and A. Are you
Oh my
crazy?
God. Okay, B.
Okay. It does look nice next to the pastel purple.
Okay, how about just normal purple then? What do we feel about normal
We feel
purple?
good.
Yeah, it seems like you just like purple a lot.
I do like purple. I have
E
a lot
tier.
of... Okay. I have other purples. Just kidding. I'll just excuse me.
Yeah,
I'll just
No. I'm not willing to go that far. I'm saying super low. You're saying super high. I'll meet you in the middle.
Okay.
Nobody gets it.
I think our middle is definitely a representation of how different our tastes are in colors.
Deep pink.
Yeah, C tier is fine.
I
would go up.
I'd go
willing.
up. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
look at us agreeing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Pastel yellow.
F tier.
I agree. 100%. Totally useless color. Looks awful.
Looks awful.
What are we going to do with that?
I don't even know.
Pastel green.
You light up with flower. Oh, yeah. Pastel.
Maybe even E.
Yeah.
Pastel cyan, I'm also willing to drop it down here.
Well, now here's the thing. If we drop that down there, I want to move pastel blue up.
Pastel blue, you want to move higher than pastel cyan?
Yeah. I do.
Because it's got a little more of a purpley vibe.
It's because it's got a more purpley vibe. It's true. Or swap it with regular purple. I'll give you that. How about bring regular purple down and move pastel blue up?
I'm not willing to make that kind of change.
Okay, then move them both up.
I'm willing to put pastel blue here, though.
Okay.
It's still in the bad colors. So, if you get stuck with the bad colors, you can use it.
Yeah, that's true. There's a real risk of that.
Okay, so we've completed our tier list. The question is, are there any changes we want to make to what we have?
These are completely dysregulated color palettes. I mean, good luck to both of us, because no matter which side you get, you're still okay, let's establish some ground rules for the coming challenge. First of all, I think that the person who wins has to use S through B.
Yes.
With and then we'll divide up C.
No, C goes to nobody. Nobody gets C.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. So we're gonna do some rock, paper, scissors. Winner gets B and above. Loser gets D and below. Nobody gets C.
So.
Are there any colors you want to move before we go on to divvy up the colors?
No, I think we're in a good spot.
I think that this is a perfect tier list, and I don't think anybody could do better.
One last rule. For your artwork, you have to use all of these colors.
Yes.
In there. Now, what's our verdict on desaturating, oversaturate, brightening?
I think.
Or should it just be you have to use that?
That's a good question. That's a good question. Okay, how about this? You have to paint from your brush using only those colors. So that means you can use the opacity of your brush to blend the paint on your canvas, and whatever colors you can get that way, you can use. Whenever I, want to do yellow, but I want to do a darker yellow, I have to use the yellow, and then I have to grab black and throw some light black over top of it.
Oh, yeah, paint over it.
Yeah.
Okay, ooh, this will feel very traditional.
Okay,
very working with real paint.
Okay, so now I think we should do rock, paper, scissors to decide who gets what colors.
Definitely.
Okay,
Definitely.
Are you ready?
No?
No?
I am now.
Okay.
I have to find my place.
All right, so on shoot.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock. We're 2 out of 3.
I already won.
Two out of 3.
Okay, 2 out of 3. That's fine. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
No!
Oh, I feel like I'm not getting the best of this.
I can't wait to use poison green. If I didn't have gray, I would be boned. But with gray, it's it feels almost doable.
So here's the next twist in this arrangement is
that's right.
We both have prompts for one another that the other has not heard yet.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about what you've prepared.
I have a special prompt for you.
Special prompt?
It plays to your strengths.
Okay.
You have to draw a knight.
A knight?
Doing something brave.
Doing something brave.
With a floral coat of arms.
Oh my god, with these colors?
With these colors. I mean, the floral part is easy. You got gray.
I've got gray.
The night can be in the sunset.
I have to do a night with these colors?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And is the rule that we have to use every single color?
Yes, it is. The rule that I confirm right now is the rule.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Your prompt is that you have to draw/paint an emperor, whatever that means to you.
Empress?
Whatever that means to you.
Okay.
Sitting on a throne.
Okay, I got it. I know what I want to do.
You have the perfect idea in your head
I have
already?
a perfect idea in my head
That's
already.
very fast.
Yes.
I am over here panicking about the night that I have to paint.
I am super ecstatic for this mission.
Okay, well, let's go do it.
All right. We'll be right back.
All right, we're back. It's been a little while since we recorded, and we have finished our artworks, our prompts that we have given each other. So I think I'm going to show you mine first, if that's okay.
That's fine by me.
So if you remember, it was a knight doing something brave with a floral coat of arms.
Yes, a floral coat of arms. I'm sure it's very good, but now you did have the low tier colors.
I had the worst colors,
Which
and
again,
I did as good as I could with those.
It's of course subjective though, these colors, so is it an excuse? Let's see what you got.
Okay.
Oh, wow, that looks awesome. I love this. This is so cool.
Now, I took the phrase "doing something brave" a little liberally. You know, she's going off to battle.
Brave. Heck yeah! Amazing job. No, I love this.
You can see all the colors down here.
Oh,
I did
that's
use
so organized.
every single color.
I see that.
I had to, gosh, this was so hard. I had to blend like these greens and reds together to like get
Yeah.
something more neutral.
No,
like,
this looks amazing.
getting the skin tone, it was like impossible.
You have been so underplaying this drawing to me whenever you've talked about it, like when we've been getting this ready, you've been like, oh, it's not that good. Oh,
It's
I don't know.
not.
And then I'm looking at it and it's amazing and I love it. So you are full of it. That looks awesome.
Well,
then
thank
it's
you.
on screen already for them to see.
I know, but they want to see it twice maybe.
Yes,
I don't know.
Yes, they want to see the moment.
Okay, and now yours. Your commissioned artwork for me,
Oh gosh. Well,
which was an emperor or empress
I took it as Empress.
sitting on a throne. With the S tier colors, I expect a lot. Whoa! What? This is awesome. Holy crap. Whoa. These skulls are so cool.
Thank you.
Oh my
They
gosh,
took the
Abby.
longest.
This is so cool.
Thank you.
Dang, girl.
I felt a couple times like I was losing my way on it, but you know, at
This
the
is
end of the
so
day, you
freaking
eventually.
colorful.
Thanks. I know it was really fun. The fact that we were only working with like very big colors made you
Oh
have
my
to
God.
do a lot of
Yes.
big color choices.
It was so hard for me to just desaturate my colors.
Oh, yeah?
I would just like continue to mix gray into my color, but it would continue to like, you know, make it darker and
Yeah,
darker. I was like,
yeah.
oh, this is so hard. This
That
is
was hard.
awesome.
Thank
Your
you.
values in this are like so good actually.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. That was such a cool challenge. I
Yeah.
think imposing like limitations on yourself when you're creating art can be like a very growing thing where you're like, well, I can only work with this, and it encourages you somehow to A, like try that much harder, and B, it narrows down what you're doing. And with art, it's so infinite that sometimes that sheer infinity makes it hard to start,
Very
continue.
true.
So I think narrowing what we can do is actually really helpful.
And if you're looking for some inspiration directly to your inbox, you can check out Brush Club at the link below. It's our monthly brush subscription service where handcrafted brushes are delivered directly to you every single month to inspire you, get you out of your own box that you might be in. Whether you are someone who has an art habit already or wants to have an art habit, Brush Club is a great way to get there.
Getting a new pack of digital brushes feels to me very similar to going to the craft store and getting new paintbrushes or new pencils. Just the act of having them makes you want to go and create something. And the names of the brush packs themselves are so inspiring. There's the spell book with all sorts of spellbinding brushes, the lunchbox.
The garden, the candy shop, there's all sorts of brushes. Definitely go check it out. And if you want to be inspired more in the future, hopefully, click that like and subscribe button down below. And this is the part where we say
Goodbye.
Goomba. All right, so I talked to the boss and they said that your art commission was a lot better than mine.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm being fired actually.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Can I have your bonus?
I think you automatically inherit my bonus, my
Are
salary.
you dying? Inheriting?
Yeah, I am. I'm going the way of all things. So my $0 salary and bonus is going directly to your bank account.
Wow. In this moment, I would just like to take the time to thank the boss for firing you, which apparently was a fatality. And
moments left to live, actually.
Really,
Yeah.
really. That's harrowing. I will connect your iPad to my iPad and have this giant double iPad to create work on.
You should, yeah. I think that's the
great.
only way to move
People
forward.
want to see this. They'll just be duct taped together.
Great.